Today I will be talking about immunity boosting foods which is important for the fight against COVID-19. Also, I will throw some light on resolving digestion issues to get maximum benefit from consuming these immunity boosting foods. We are going back to offices. We are stepping out in the world. More than anything else, fear is affecting a lot of people. As soon as they hear about a case in the vicinity, they start to panic. So panic is about what vitamin supplements should they consume to keep the virus away. First and foremost, stay calm and positive, as stress will do nothing but reduce your immunity. If you have stomach issues like acidity, bloating, constipation, it will affect the absorption of all the important nutrients. So even if you keep eating healthy or you keep popping vitamin capsule, you don't benefit from it. So work on resolving digestion issues. Now talking about the immunity boosting foods, use food as medicine. Unless the doctor has advised you, do not take the pills. Now vitamin C and zinc are the most talked about nutrients during this pandemic. But overdosage of vitamin C can cause nausea, diarrhea. Of zinc can lead to copper deficiency and reduced uptake. So I would suggest to consume natural sources. Vitamin C is extremely important in immunity. Rich sources of vitamin C are lemon, amla, oranges, guava, bell pepper. Zinc is strongly implicated in the treatment of COVID. Zinc has been actually given to COVID patients to step up the immunity, but we can do it from natural sources. Now, zinc bioavailability is high in eggs, meat, seafood. For vegetarian rich sources, nuts like almonds, walnuts, cashews, and seeds like pumpkin seeds and sunflower seeds. But to increase the bioavailability, you need to soak the nuts and seeds, as the phytic acid which is in the upper layer of the nuts and seeds will hinder zinc absorption. All our immune cells are made up of protein. So protein is extremely important in boosting immunity. High quality protein are eggs and dairy products like milk, paneer, curd. Dals and pulses lack one amino acid. So like I spoke in my earlier video on the food combinations, combine dal with either rice or roti to make it a high quality and complete protein. Other than that, chilla can be made. Sprouts are good quality proteins. Even sattu powder is a very good source of protein. Make sure to consume protein along with carbs so that the protein is paired for its vital functions. Now the next one is turmeric or haldi. As I mentioned in all my videos, extremely beneficial. It's antibacterial, antiviral. All members of the family, including kids, should consume this on a regular basis. Make sure you combine it with black pepper and ghee. Ayurvedic Kadha is an excellent immune booster. It can be had across all age groups. So how do you make it? You take small quantity of each: fresh haldi, ginger, ajwain, that is carom seeds, jeera, tulsi, black pepper, methi. As you know, all of them are good for digestive health, which forms the basis of your immunity. Boil these ingredients in 500 ml of water and simmer till the water is reduced to half its quantity. Water is also an important immune booster. It will help keep acidity and constipation at bay. But generally everyone tends to have water in one part of the day. So don't have it too much at one time, rather sip it throughout the day. Exercise always goes hand in hand with healthy food. It increases the body's ability to fight infection. So 150 minutes per week of exercise should be good. Also, regular sleep, 7 to 8 hours is very important. Lack of sleep hampers body's ability to fight infections. So, work on regularizing your sleep pattern. If you have a choice to work from home, please make use of this. Please do not venture out unless necessary. We are at the peak of the virus. As you already know, please wear a mask. It's the best way to protect yourself along with social distancing. If you found this video informative, don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.